Inti Napo, even though he was foolish, he was ignorant, he was stupid and daft, he always got a slice. He went through the cracks easily because of Baby Anna Ofriba. Baby Anna or standing as an MP. Until we did not get the opportunity. Now, we have the opportunity to listen to Nyansa when it's him. You see, every time he speaks, every time Bawumia speaks, Ubusa say, nanko for way, then ye bedru ha. Because we did not take our time to question when was the last time Anapo Etna TV so Emo been near one-on-one a pushing questions. It been see one of Bromda. This is the first time Napo is speaking mic to tell Ghana for the word it's him. Into every time Becca Sebe also with Jimmy. Every time Anapo beko radio so, Bawumia beko radio so, it is them attacking NDC. Time omo opposition. The only time Albertus Anapo Kasa was when they were on the offensive. So a person who's a politician is smart or intelligent. It is when the politician is in opposition, when the politician is on the defensive, so our power. So politician our power, not our defensive. No nimnyansa, when I be with nimnyansa and I say with Jimmy.
Kwapa eba Puyaka TV so Puyaka TV ana wushe. So when your first time any of subscribe. Me notification this will send you anytime bia ye give video betumo. One son sabekan when ye bia ushavia comment faho. Chere wa j ff video no vision like a video no na share amo bia so enye bishe with asibebre. Abusia Kevin Taylor abusia for want to me na Kevin Taylor and to me na abusia for me say weja papa edieti ana Kevin Taylor want to me na weja sano eye Bawumia abusia Vice President Mahama Bawumia onene running mate Matthew Opoku Prempe and abusia for Mama Kevin Taylor say want to me na crown abusia mo amanim say Vice President Mahama Bawumia onena po omune mua omoye campaign den abusia en semuna omudi tujano policies abusia for omudi hu komo extra Ghana for no utumu se Ghana for abusia omutie ni ye pa na emi say omoya eden agye di say Bawumia opa power ono no betumi eden ono ano betumi abom because sa policies na odi tujano. And me say Alpha Ghana for papa especially any credit card score system no ebusia Alpha omo and no na say ama Kevin Taylor ebusia for woja wo fire den ebusia woman say Kevin Taylor or company and my former president John Dramani Mahama achese ni upgrading den or pese Ghana for ye den eto apamano no pa back to power. Woman himself, former president, or no so added the policies abe to abontia, and Kayasha him say Kevin Taylor or campaigning my former president no dear and was a policy no, and or yeden or both with the crew, as when yes and Yehuno. Kevin Taylor, but so Vice President Mahama Bawumia or Nina Pomwa, and we shall watch you on the phone say that we shall edidiatemu, and Kasa Modie.
You people think Ghana for Jimmy. We are asking the MPP a simple question. Bawumia said 24-hour economy is possible because we are already in 24-hour economy. Napo say nowhere in this world, in Ghana, there is no 24-hour economy. Possible. You can't even sit down and think as matured men. Now, I was talking about Napo Ekase. Onyankopon kra obo wiase no onyameda. Hey! Yawo a Christopher wo Ghana. Omo ya sofwa Napo be wuro ma sore dem. Asabeka se brane antini yensa wo so. Na mo say Christopher mo na mo kan politicians edi mo atem. You see, the most disrespected religion in Ghana is Christianity. And you know why? It is the leadership of Christianity and our politicians any opportunity denigrate the religion. Oh, say the kind of disrespect our politicians show the Christian religion, no, they don't show that same disrespect to the Islamic religion, because with them they don't play with those kind of nonsense. And you are going to say, oh, Napo can say God. I am saying Christian religion because Napo onyem Islami. Even though Muslims esum nyankopon and the Christians esum nyankopon, no, I am speaking as Napo coming from a background also oye Christoni, because me I know for a fact. Kremoni papa bi o Ghana bi ani wo beto abama Napo ene Bawumia, because one in kremofoni him say Bawumia or munafiki or ye pork, and a two in kremofoni him say Napo na one Bawumia na mkrampo no onje onyankopon di omum believe say onyankopon eye omnipotent, onyankopon a oye the beginning and the end. Omugi say onyankopon eye papa bi a otia konwa bi mu a osora no passes na akodi dokono no abeda. This is how they think about God. Napo jimi we na agene ne say onyankopon ya papa bi a otia konwa fitaa bim ohye eye de na body white a anopa na wodware na obetena konwa nim ebo 12 na akoteki nap na aba. His level of thinking, Napo ejimi to the point to say Napo cannot even think beyond a daycare student how they think. That is how he thinks. Intino to me jina ni peni ka say onyankopon kura da, onyankopon no boy kura oda. Inti Napo adwunu ade sa nyame ada na saa jimi we na watam oman ahye ni nsem we opepa ne to a oboso de ahye na num no wedi. He is very foolish. And these people, let me tell you, you don't hand over a country to any brain. And it's John Mahama catcher and Kofo we say, do you know what it takes to be president? Na Ghana for Tiasie. When Atamos catcher Ghana for say it is not easy to lead even 10 people in a room. Majority of you have been class prefects before, you have been student leaders before, you have been leaders in churches before. Do you see how difficult it is to even manage your own friends? Some person organize a party, and when you organize a party and they even come to the event, do you see how tough it is? So be person kasa na so person o manage obiya din na o kasa na obiya tia. Do you see how difficult it is? We are talking about one man leading the whole nation of our 34 million people, trying to solve every single problem. Because the mental level, the mental capability, they cannot do it. Bawumia's brain is not thick enough to absorb that kind of pressure. More governance, no, it is not like Yafra Wabontine, Your Excellency, and then say Kufuado, also have your Kasa Musa and Adjunio form. A Kufuado is not deep. The media, the bad media, I'm project here Kufuado ma Ghanaians. But on say mo the power to make Kufuado mo say to be a president, John Mahama nyansa for. Because you see, when you campaign only on free SHS, na say oba catch Ghana for say free SHS intina oba Ghana. I will say obi an adwunu mu dobia or your businessman be oba so with Jimmy. I'm telling you. Because one, the country you see like that, to manage a country, it is so difficult. Mama scenario kitwebi. One country, I will say a car mode, I will say utia. One country, I will say make sure say revenue ambe mikino udi be etiaka. Osa the revenue be etia mohoka. Osa make sure say nipa no a omuti krum no atoye nchema ato omo ebi madwuma sei insu afebi ebi mo ho omo nsa ase obi wo so a ohia aban moa ebi mo hia hospitals ebi mo hia schools ebi mo hia eye ekwan pa sanyo mani nyina. As a president, you need to make sure every single person, because Ghana ne no enyo bia na bawo free SHS. About 80% of Ghana for omomba need free SHS. Into those people no so omo needs need different. Sani pana omomba ni free SHS no ebi adodo no ye adwuma as contractors. Emu be 10% air contractors. They want to make sure say government no etumi ayen etu omo kamoma yo adwuma. Ebi asa 80% no emu 10% air doctors. Omo pese abai to omo salary mu. Ebi emu 10% air nurses. Omo pese abai eto omo salary mu. Sa nkofo mo health sector no so omo pe hospitals mu aye adwuma into say abai esi hospitals. Teacher for so embaye omo pese ye to marketum sa teacher for na so pese ye school dan bebre emo munya baby ye adwuma eno uyi omo konchen a police force wo ho a omo hia accommodation omo pe baby atena omo pese ye to marketum now they about soldier for, now they about immigration for, and no crown fandanche yo, etimemufua, sebio, omupe apomudin pano, omuyansu panum. To be a president, you don't use fools like this to lead a country. It entails a lot. Anytime Mahama said, you have not been president before. Don't just sit there and fool and just make propaganda stories. Because when you become president, every single Ghanaian's problem should be your problem. And then free SHS phone call problem also a problem. Because Obu Oha on Pesiebe to Galamse when Asaso. I also stop it in Sona Nipe be say no. Say in Sobi say ewa infa kwabrea. What president no then also you're making sure say Obi or kwabrea born home buying. You need to make sure the institutions are working. How do you do that? Ninya nipa ba ko adwene. Time I would done at the same time na yeda, but we expect you to deliver. It is a Mahama be president. Na say osi eye Sanyoma we nyina within 3.5 years. E-block segleme osi eye sewia osi kotokraba osi kaswa oye de pokuase obesi district ship compounds e-blocks John Mahama ye kwan oye nsuo okomampon oko eye chebi oye sanyoma we nyina within 3 years. Do not underestimate such a person. Do not ever underestimate an African. I'm using this word because we have majority of African leaders. Omo yan kwasiafo. Ebima tena 60 years. Omo si school mienu. I'm telling you. MPP. Yeti from time yana na bafo akoto 700 pounds eti MPP. MPP UP besin da omo si hospital bako. Ema obatan wure mu koje awo mbaye da. So, any krano, the level of intelligence, any commitment, any service that John Mahama is servicing Emma Ghana within 3 years, 4 months, said John Mahama and Gosia Mani did Ghana so 30 years because we have seen leaders. Now, when you pick weak-minded fools like these, all because we never got the chance to explore how intelligent they are. So we study Napo, Bawumia. Ghanaians didn't get the opportunity. The opportunity we got in scrutinizing Atta Mills, in scrutinizing John Mahama, no, we never had that opportunity to scrutinize Napo and Bawumia. We never had it. Okay? Time and John Mahama, a MP, or a minister, or a vice president, we had the opportunity to scrutinize John Mahama. John Mahama went to sleep one night. He woke up. He became a president. We had the opportunity to scrutinize John Mahama. So it is not easy. And every questions we set for John Mahama, he passed. Because what the performance compare MPP for we Kufuor to Kufuor. John Mahama has passed the test to the point where we are not even supposed to allow these fools to try to compete John Mahama in anything. Until right now, no, we have gotten to that stage where we are beginning to scrutinize these people. Until Napo Kasa will be to say, hey, Napo no onye. When also call medical school, no. Hey, when also this year, no. When they saw MP, when they not because number 2 Abama Napo Asante Memuno, they were not asking Napo questions. So, say Napo Jimmy, but not a tribe and a Napo Napo automatic slot in parliament because Bebiana Ojina say MP, no, you contest him at your own peril. He will win. Until Napo, even though he was foolish, he was ignorant, he was stupid and daft, he always got a slice. He went through the cracks easily because of Bebiana Ofriba. Bebiana Ostande as an MP. Until we did not get the opportunity. Now, we have the opportunity to listen to Nyansa when it's him. You see, every time he speaks, every time Bawumia speaks, Ubusa say, nanko fowe then ye bedru ha. Because we did not take our time to question when was the last time Anapo Etna TV so Emo been near one-on-one pushing questions. See one Bermuda. This is the first time Napo is speaking mic to tell Ghana for the word team. Into every time Becca Sebe also with Jimmy. Every time Anapo Beko radio so, Bawumia Beko radio so, it is them attacking NDC. Time omo opposition. The only time Obetis and Anapo Kasa was when they were on the offensive. So person who's a politician is smart or intelligent. It is when the politician is in opposition, when the politician is on the defensive. So our power. So politician our power, not our defensive. No nimnyansa. When abu so nimnyansa na so with Jimmy. And John Mahama when he was in power, or Chiramuso nimnyansa, he was never temperamental. When the MPP were fooling and saying all sort of things against him, he kept his cool. He was still focused. You can never get any tape John Mahama went off and started saying things against anybody. He never did it. You know why? Because he had gone through the mill. He had been tested before he got to that point. He has been able to accommodate those kind of pressure and send obey the president of the republic. People around John Mahama were worried. They were worried because they thought it was getting to him. But so check here, time NPP attacking Mahama more. No, that was when Mahama delivered. So John Mahama, or yeah, Juma more when he's under pressure. When John Mahama is not under pressure, he does not work. And if you know John Mahama, so let's study the politics, baby of free bedruha. John Mahama always works well under pressure. So we John Mahama, time and vice president to Atamils. With all due respect to Atamils family, time Atamils started say no emfano. That was when Mahama stepped in. That was when we saw the effectiveness of a vice president. Or yeah, Juma, a replacing president Mobi who say even Atamils cry yaro crampono. We did not feel it because John Mahama had taken the initiative. But on say John Mahama ebedi president, he became crazier. John Mahama be president 2012. Otna a court for 4 months. 8 months per enonya so the juma. Do you see what happened? John Mahama got Otna court for 8 months, 4 months. Otna a power for 3 years, 4 months. Send the first term. All the things you are seeing, John Mahama under pressure was able to deliver. So John Mahama majority of the times he's able to deliver under pressure. These people without pressure, they can't deliver because they don't have the mental fortitude. They are not intellectually smart. They have short circuits. The moment you push them, they start to shake. They start to blow shit. And it's now, Bawumia has never been consistent in his speech. Ochina Osisei, because he has not been drilled. He has not been put in that spot. He needs to bring out his very final intelligence. Ebimba, this is the time, and we are beginning to see it. President Bienua wa working under pressure change on Mahama. No president in the republic. Obiano boss ye juma. Okoda ade chance boss. Every single decision your boss took, you need to carry from there. You need to carry on, and you also need to add yours to make it work. Do you think it's easy? You cannot just come in and say, oh, Adiachin, my boss, Sebio, will film into maybe 2 ideas in that action. Now, the media, the same time, our person or boss ideas are no war, or person or twasono. You also need to add yours. It is not easy. You are not supposed to make people think, say, what to boss are you to action? Because the people loved your boss, who is at Atamils. They voted for him. They expect you to at least implement whatever he started. And you yourself to prove to yourself, say, you can lead after that. Into the same time John Mahama was trying to implement what Atta started, John Mahama had to add what he also brought on board. He has been one of the presidents, he has been under pressure than any president in our republic. He had limited time to prove himself. And God being so good, today, there's no president in our history apart from Kwame Nkrumah or better when it comes to managing an economy and making sure this country moves gradually into the stage we all saw and was shocked. He said, this is better. Change your Mahama. We need to understand. We Jimmy. 3 years. We are giving these people 8 years. Today, one says, 24-hour economy is possible. Another one says it is not possible. So who in their right senses will get up in the morning and say, I'm going to vote for these two confused fools? You don't have to do that.
Well, Obisha, and you're Kevin Taylor, and I'm watching Kano, send you penny for a car, you know. The decision is yours. It do no more, Bisa. It do tama yako to a banner. Now, Ankasa, dear Beboano. Now I then what to a man. Bisa, so will be big for Kevin Taylor and some no more. For comment session, Honum, next year, watching a funny 7 home. Hanum, and you Puyaka TV, Monsieur talk for more. Yet the pepper, which is away your first time more, and your bomodia. Subscribe. Mere notification is so. Click on send your video. Pia, the betumuno. One son sabekano and ye biasha. Medasi bebre.